Joining us now to discuss this unprecedented move, reducing flight capacity at 40 airports by 10%, is Mike Christine. He is the vice president of the National Air Traffic Controllers Association's Eastern Region. Thank you so much for joining us today, Mike.
Thanks for having me.
So we're talking about cutting thousands of flights each day starting tomorrow. Dulles, Reagan, and BWI are all on that list. What should passengers with upcoming flights brace for?
Well, they should brace knowing that the men and women that are showing up to work without a paycheck are going to make sure you get to your destination safely. Number one priority that we have. We do it safely and efficiently, but as this goes on, there will be delays. We always deal with delays in our system. Today it's extremely windy in DC. In New York, there's some 80-minute delays up there and 45-minute delays in DC. But as this continues on, we're going to see more delays that are going to be scheduled into the system that allow us to have a lot less stress on the system, if I guess is the best way to explain it.
In the piece that just aired, we heard from a radar engineer saying expect chaos. Is that what you're expecting?
No, our controllers, again, we're used to dealing with very difficult situations. This is not something new. We didn't become short-staffed overnight. We've been dealing with this for years. The focus is obviously there right now. Unfortunately, it appears that us as air traffic controllers are being used as pawns or rope in a tug of war game at this point. We just want this shutdown to end and just do our jobs. We're going to keep showing up. Unfortunately, without pay. We woke up to yet another notification of a $0 paycheck coming on Tuesday. It's just our controllers are worried. They're frustrated. They just want to be left alone so they can do the job of making sure that you get to your destination safely and on time. But as these complexities confront us, and as this goes on and we reduce volume, it is going to make for delays, but our number one priority is to make sure you get to your destination safely.
How many of your workers are taking on a second job to make ends meet?
I don't have full numbers of that, but we have seen numerous controllers working after their shifts with Instacart, Grubhub, just picking up side jobs so they can pay some of their more immediate bills. But we're receiving reports even as of today. Controller couldn't pay their rent. Tried to pay $300 down and was told that you have 5 days to pay your rent or you're going to be evicted. It's inhumane. As professional air traffic controllers, we shouldn't be dealing with that. And our workforce is young. That's something to remember is it's a much younger workforce, and the financial stability is not always there. And to have situations where you're trying to learn the skill of this job as a trainee and now be told that you may be evicted in 5 days, it's unacceptable.
Mm-hmm. Now, if this shutdown were to end this week, what are some of the ripple effects before things actually get back to normal?
Well, I mean, anytime you have a shutdown, there's long-lasting effects. But I think the thing that we're most worried about is how is this going to affect us retaining air traffic controllers and also recruiting the future, because that's what we need. But it's turning into a situation. Who's going to want to go work for a company or the FAA when you don't know if you're even going to receive paychecks on time every time there's a shutdown? So it's a big concern. We need to make sure we keep the controllers that we have, because we're incredibly short-staffed. We're 3,800 controllers short of where we should be. Losing one controller is not going to help us at all, and it's already started. So again, we really need Congress to get back to work. Please end this shutdown today and pay all of our air traffic controllers and all federal employees who've been doing the work during this time. Please compensate them for the work that they've already done.
Well, hopefully we are a day closer to that all happening. Mike Christine, we thank you for your valuable time today, the Vice President of the National Air Traffic Controllers Association's Eastern Region. Thank you so much.